What's up guys, SeanEDawgz here, and this video is all about the Type 2. You guys may think that maybe I don't like the gun or it's not that good because you don't see me use it in a lot of my videos, but honestly it's just because I prefer using the K-bar over everything else. It's what feels comfortable for me, and that might not feel comfortable for you. You might prefer a few different guns. I also used to use the NV4 a lot before the recent patch, but in the last month they made a big patch to all the weapons. And one of the major buffs was to the Type 2. It increased the fire rate and decreased the recoil of the weapon, making it a complete beast. Just because you don't see me use a gun a lot or even at all doesn't mean that it is obsolete. Just use what feels right and what can get you on those massive kill streaks. I was using this gun earlier today just because I haven't used it in a while, felt it deserved some screen time, and I got some crazy kill streaks. This game that you're about to see here on May Day, I actually almost got a double nuke. I was shredding this team alive, and the only reason I died, I was on like a 35 kill streak or so. I was running around the map and a pair of Scorchers just came down and decimated me, and my announcer didn't even say anything. I had to rewind, I could have saved my life, but I got no notification. I don't stare at my radar at all times, and I paid the price. But this gun is pretty much unstoppable since that patch. Even when you use a silencer on it, it still kills really fast. That fire rate buff that they put on this thing just makes it shred through everything. I think its time to kill is just like a fraction of a second slower than the K-bar, so it's pretty much an equivalent, definitely on the same tier, just as good, maybe even has a little bit more range than the K-bar at the expense of that time to kill. But I'm telling you, if you did what I did with this gun, you used it for a little bit when the game came out, you thought it was trash and never used it again, you gotta give it a second try. Since this update, it is a top tier weapon. You should be using it if you're maybe struggling with the K-bar or the NV4 or something, or you just want to add some more variety to the game. This gun definitely does that. Now that being said, I do still prefer the K-bar, and there was one main reason. Because this thing puts out so many bullets so fast, it does run out of ammo way too quickly for my liking, and I don't really like running scavenger, and I had to do that on this class. Not only that, but because it is an energy weapon, you can't put extended mags on it. The K-bar, the Nuke variant, has a built-in extended mags, so this thing has significantly less ammo, and you'll find yourself running out a lot more often. So I would definitely recommend using this. It is a good alternative, a good nuke weapon to use. You just got to be careful about your ammo. You definitely got to be running either Scavenger, Rewind for Synaptic, or Man-at-Arms for Merc, or some combination of the three. You will be needing that extra ammo if you plan on getting a nuke without having to pick up someone else's Type 2 ammo. What I really like about this gun that I can't say the same for the K-bar is there's just something about it. Like, the K-bar does shred, but when you hit all your bullets with the Type 2, I feel like it shreds even faster. It completely just melts people. That nice fire rate just feels like it has so much power, and it's just really fun to use. The fire rate's so good that I even threw a silencer on here and was not having issues at all. If I put a silencer on my K-bar, it's just not what I like to use. But here in this video, the next gameplay, I'm actually not using a silencer on this Type 2. I found it just as effective either way, so it is just a really good, versatile gun to use. You just got to be careful about your ammo. I really do think that this is the best weapon out there. After that recent update with all the in-game balancing, the K-bar I would say is a lot more consistent, but the Type 2 has some really high peaks but some really low lows. What I mean by that is there were some games where I would barely go positive, and then others that I was just completely tearing the enemy team apart, and I think some of that might have to do with the hit detection. Although it does shoot very fast, I find that the bullets don't really register that well sometimes. I guess it just depends what lobby I'm in, because I can certainly feel it. Sometimes I'll jump into a game and I can just see it shredding immediately, and others I feel like I'm just shooting blanks. But when it's good, it's great. Definitely better than the K-bar at its best points. If you can hit all your shots, you're really accurate. That fire rate plays a major role and is the main reason I think this gun beats out the K-bar every time. So give this gun a shot, you won't be disappointed. I will put both of the class setups down below as the pinned comment in case you guys aren't sure what to run on this. I also have best class setup videos on my channel for pretty much every weapon in the game that's not a sniper or a shotgun, so be sure to check those out if you're ever unsure of what to run on weapons. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. Definitely stick around for this second nuke. It is with an unsilenced type 2, so there's a lot more action going on. Not a lot of stealth being employed. It was all about map control and just melting people when it came down to it. So if you do enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a like, comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have. I want to hear your opinions on the weapons. I definitely think this is the best one. Maybe you guys think something different. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll see you in the next great video. Peace.